Willkommen! This is me again, Taya. And today we are going to practice to make sure that we've got the last couple of lessons completely covered. So before we start, let's go through the old words one more time. Technologie, Handy, PC, Laptop, Internet, Bildschirm, Batterie, Tastatur, Taste, Kamera, Einstellungen, Ab, Nachricht, einschalten, ausschalten, blockieren, and finally speichern. Now, let's start. Are you ready? For the first exercise, I want you to describe the best date you've ever had. Was war das beste Date, das Sie je gehabt haben? Think about it for a second and try to describe it. A possible answer would be: Das beste Date, das ich je gehabt habe, war in einem großen Park, wo wir ein Picknick gemacht haben. Think about this sentence for a second and try to see if you understand every single word. The translation would be: the best date that I ever had was in a big park, where we had a picnic. Easy and simple. Try to read the question first and see if you understand it before I translate it. Ist es besser, soziale Netzwerke zu verwenden oder direkt mit Menschen zu sprechen? Is it better to use social network or to talk to people directly? What do you think? This is my personal opinion. Meiner Meinung nach ist es besser, direkt mit Menschen zu sprechen. Meiner Meinung nach is the way to say, in my opinion. What about you? What do you think? Okay, here you already know what to do. Read the sentence and try to choose the correct one. Ich liebe oder habe geliebt 2 Menschen in meinem Leben. Mein Freund war oder ist sehr nett gestern. Ich werde umarmen, habe umarmt meinen Großvater morgen. Ich habe oder bin eine Nachricht an meinen Freund geschickt. Think about it for a second. Some of those might be a bit tricky. Let's see if you've got this right. The first one. Ich habe 2 Menschen in meinem Leben geliebt. Remember, in der Vergangenheit, the second verb is always the last word in the sentence. In my lifetime, I've loved 2 people. I think this one is self-explanatory. Mein Freund war sehr nett gestern. We use war because gestern is our lead that the sentence happened in the past. The same thing with the third sentence. Ich werde meinen Großvater morgen umarmen. Morgen is our lead that the sentence is in the near future, which means I have to use the verb werden to make it clear that the sentence is in the future. And finally, ich habe eine Nachricht an meinen Freund geschickt. Schicken in der Vergangenheit uses the verb haben and not sein. That's why we use habe. So far so good? And now, welche Nationalität haben Ihre Freunde? Which nationalities have your friend? Which nationalities do your friends have? A possible answer is ich habe deutsche, italienische, französische, brasilianische, spanische, amerikanische und englische Freunde. I think this sentence might be also a self-explanatory, right? Was ist deine Traumreise? I think we have talked about this question before. What is your dream trip? Tell me about it, and try to include some details as well. This is, for example, my personal answer. Meine Traumreise ist nach Spanien. Ich hoffe, dass ich bald reisen und neue Länder und Kulturen sehen kann. Try to translate the sentence. My dream trip is to Spain. I hope that I can travel and see new countries and cultures soon. Bald means soon. Another question. Welche Schule hat dir am besten gefallen? Warum? Which school did you like the best and why? Am besten is the third form of the adjective good. Meine Lieblingsschule war die Mittelschule, weil ich 5 schöne Jahre mit Leuten verbracht habe, die meine Freunde geblieben sind. This sentence might be a bit difficult. Still, try to take a moment and translate it, step by step. My favorite school was the secondary school because I've spent 5 beautiful years with people who are still my friends. Now, a less complicated question. Try to translate this sentence. My favorite subject was geography because I like to discover different countries. We were 28 in my class. Do you know what discover means? Discover means entdecken. So the right answer would be: Mein Lieblingsfach war Geographie, weil ich es mag, verschiedene Länder zu entdecken. Wir waren 28 in meiner Klasse. If you are still finding it difficult to build a sentence in German, and by that I mean to know where each word should be, that is completely okay. In the next course, we are going to talk more about how one could know where the verb, for example, should be. So don't worry for now. The main thing is that you still remember the words and you are still able to connect them with each other. And that's it. That was the end of this lesson. The next lesson is going to be also about practice. But we are going to cover all the topics we talked about in this course. So be ready. Until then, bye-bye.